Hi Sagittarius, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday for me, but whenever you come across this video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. So I'm using 3 different decks. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and did some shuffling, but I'll shuffle a little bit more. But I did pull 2 oracle cards for you, and you got illumination and you got 41, get up. No matter how far we have fallen, we must try again. All is not lost until we give up. So no giving up. Okay, and let's pull some tarot cards, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. I'll do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. So, Sagittarius, if, oh my goodness gracious, as soon as I start a reading, my Jack Russell likes to start acting crazy for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so, where was I? I forget now. I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. If any of the messages repeat, I'll try and catch that and let you know. People can show up in your reading, kings, queens, knights, and pages. They either represent you, someone in your life, or a situation. If any of your cards come out upside down, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. And if you get any healing, any confirmation, any guidance, clarification, if you could please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, that'd be awesome. And if the reading does resonate with you and you'd like to go deeper for your own personal reading, I do those too. So you can just send me an email and we can look into that for you, okay? So, Spirit, could I have 10 cards for Sagittarius for a Celtic cross spread? Sagittarius, your current situation message is the 7 of Wands. What's crossing you or what's challenging you is the Knight of Cups. The basis of your foundation is the 4 of Swords. Your past is the Queen of Cups. Your immediate future is the Knight of Pentacles. The outcome you desire most in your situation is the 2 of Cups. Your self-image card is the Emperor. Your environment or how others see you is the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Your hopes and fears card, Justice card. And then your future is 3 of Swords. Just give me a second again, please. I gotta sort through this little girl. Find out what's wrong with her. I'm just gonna bring her closer to me so she's a little bit more comfortable. Come over here, foxy girl. Come on. You can sit with me. She's 14 and a half. She gets separation anxiety now. Okay, so let's do your get up message, number 41. Okay, so it's easy to be strong when things are going well. It's during disappointments and setbacks that we face the real test of our resolve and endurance. Difficult as it may be, each time we stumble, we have the opportunity to pick ourselves back up, reaffirm our goals, and learn how to adjust our action plan. We have a second chance to get it right the next time around. Whenever you find yourself facing another setback, check in with your motivations and circumstances. Did I have a blind spot? Was I overly optimistic or underprepared? Was I fueled by ego or by a true desire to evolve for my own good? Did I listen to the available advice, and if not, can I still apply it? What would I do differently if I had to do it all over again? Difficult situations are challenging in the moment but offer feedback in the long term, teaching us to pay attention, to take more control, to try new avenues. Honor your instincts and any misgivings you may have. Sometimes things are too good to be true, but trust and love yourself enough to know that the universe is ultimately designed to support and not hinder. And practicing self-love means not giving up on the dreams that really matter to you. It also means recognizing that you always have room to grow and lessons to learn along the way. One step at a time. Sagittarius, you've got this. Okay, you've got this. And then your next message is illumination. Okay, this message, the upward spiraling mists rising in the mountains, you can see in the picture, suggests that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, your ancestors, and your guardians are close at hand, assisting you on your upward journey of illumination. They are protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, Spirit is close at hand. And when this card comes out in your reading, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see and what you think. And you will be guided in a wondrous direction. Okay, so we'll leave those there, and then we'll start on your Celtic cross spread. So as far as your Celtic cross spread goes, you have 1, 2, 3 cards reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. You have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So let's see if those are you, representing you, or someone in your life or a situation. Your first card is the Seven of Wands. This represents your current situation. This is Leo energy. So this card says that you're protecting yourself. You're defending yourself, protecting your territory. It's a card of challenge, discussion, protection, competition. Spirit saying you have the upper hand. You're at a position of advantage. Okay, so yeah, you're standing up for yourself. This is a card of negotiations, perseverance, mount defense. Spirit saying maintain control. Actively hold true to your values. Okay, this card signifies a challenge. You may need to fend off a barrage of upcoming demands and requests, or you may feel feel you must otherwise actively defend your position. The message is that you be crystal clear about your beliefs and intentions and communicate them precisely so you cannot be misunderstood. Then the situation will not get out of control. Be clear about your boundaries in advance so those concerned know exactly where they stand. This card could also represent a cause you feel passionate about and are speaking up in defense of it. Okay, so in a general reading, I just want you to take what resonates and just leave the rest. Profit and gain come only after you firmly held off your competition or enemies. You may be outnumbered, but your determination will win the day. You're discovering inner resources you didn't even realize you had, and you're using them to overcome obstacles. Thus, you have the advantage and will eventually achieve success by sheer force of will and motivation. This is a card about courage and determination. You're willing to fight for what you believe in, and you will stand your ground. Previously, you might have fallen into complacency, but now you're ready to face challenges. So that's awesome. Good for you, Sagittarius. The Knight of Cups reversed represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation. This is Pisces energy, so you could have an issue with the Pisces. Doesn't have to mean that. So the Knight of Cups reverse is someone who has tantrums, is moody. This is a card about being disappointed, deception, turmoil. It's a card of vanity, fraud. Someone that has an overactive imagination, is unrealistic, jealous. It's a card of trickery. Spirit saying, know that the right person waits until you are ready, okay? The message you hope for has been delayed, or it may never arrive. And the relationship you yearn for may be based on deceit or superficiality on the other person's side. You may be obsessing about someone who really doesn't care that much about you and who will never make a commitment, even if they have led you to believe that they are sincere. This can be male or female in a general reading. This person is fickle, likes to flirt, and isn't likely to settle down. The Knight of Cups can represent someone who's, when it comes out reversed, someone who's prone to depression or moodiness and may sink into gloomy pessimism and brood. Then your third card is your foundation card, the basis of your situation or foundation, and you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is Libra energy. So you're being held in a suspended state. You're retreating, you're rebuilding your strength, you're recuperating, you're relaxing, meditating, you're resting, you're contemplating. Again, your self-protection. So I'm making a note of that because that came up twice now. So yeah, the Four of Swords in the upright position. This card, yeah, this card represents a relief from anxieties. After a painful time, you're in the first stage of recovery, whether from emotional upheaval or physical illness. You're resting and taking time to think things through and plan your next moves wisely. You may want to retreat from other people and the world while you get your inner house in order. This is a card of respite after the sorrow and misfortune of the Three of Swords. It represents rest and recuperation, of working on your problems quietly and with motivation. You feel the need for introspection and solitude to contemplate and understand what happened and why. Okay? And then your next card is the Queen of Cups reversed. This is either you or someone in your life, male or female, in a general reading, and it came out reversed. This is Cancer energy. So the Queen of Cups represents someone who gives too much, who is a martyrdom, is insecure, is dependent, is overly sensitive, needy, fragile, codependent. This card is telling you to focus on self-care and self-love at this time. Check in with your inner feelings. This Queen reversed can indicate a love relationship gone sour or someone who's having trouble expressing emotion. If this card represents a person, it could be a dishonest advisor, so be careful whom you trust with your secrets and your emotional life. And if this is you, it can mean that you're playing with possible dangerous psychic or emotional matters that you don't understand. Trust your knowing and follow your heart, okay? Make sure this could be someone from your past too. Then your immediate future card is the Knight of Pentacles upright. This card represents what's likely to happen very soon in your life. This is Virgo energy, male or female. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, committed, patient, sensible, considerate, stable, responsible, respectful, slow and steady, hardworking, efficient, responsible, likes routine, is productive, conservative. This card is telling you that you deserve financial security, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is loyalty, commitment, and planning. This knight carefully considers his goals and with slow but steady purpose sets out to achieve them. He is trustworthy and steady rather than dynamic and builds for the future. As a financial situation, the card represents good financial management and long-term investments. Overall, there are two messages. Do what is practical and take a long-term view. Consider what you can do now that will benefit you in the upcoming months and years. Okay, so that's the Knight of Pentacles message. The Knight of Pentacles is someone, male or female, in a general reading with the spirit of adventure, but is also practical and materially minded. He's good at performing any tasks set out for him, but is not likely to be a self-starter. This card could suggest a situation involving arrivals and or departures. You may have quit your job for a more lucrative one elsewhere, moved to another locale for financial or work-related reasons, or experience other changes in your life relative to money, possessions, or security. So that's exciting. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation, what you want to see happen, is the Two of Cups upright. So the Two of Cups is represented by Cancer. This is the soulmate card. So you want a unity, a partnership, a connection, a close bond, a new relationship, a friendship, emotional fulfillment, a union, mutual respect, unity. Okay, so the Two of Cups in your outcome card, Spirit is saying romance, harmony, conception. You're moving in tandem with another person now, and all is going smoothly. Whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship, you feel accord, mutual admiration, and goodwill toward each other. Ordinarily, this card refers to a love match, but it can also indicate a partnership of another sort. Okay? This card describes a coupling of some sort, a marriage, a partnership, or a union. Harmony is in the air. You may be in the honeymoon stage of a relationship or endeavor when all seems right. This card could also represent a new stage of happiness and harmony in an existing relationship. Okay, So the Two of Cups, you are worthy of the deepest kind of love, Sagittarius. Remember that, okay? You are worthy of the deepest kind of love. This lovely two reminds you of the values of the soulmates in your life and can signify finding a new partner or friend with whom you have an instant bond. This may be romantic or platonic, but you feel naturally and intimately connected, as if you've known one another for a lifetime or more. Spiritually, the card can denote a karmic bond. In work, the card shows positive, supportive friends and colleagues who act in partnership with you to achieve a shared goal. And then the outcome you desire most in your situation is the Emperor. Major Arcana, this is Aries energy, okay? So this is the father figure in the Major Arcana. So this is a card of stability, structure, protection again, authority, control, focus, practicality, effectiveness, decisions, actions, challenges, satisfaction from achievement. It's a card of discipline, establishment, responsibility, authority, fatherhood, judgment. Okay, so the Aries upright, what can I tell you about this? This is your self-image card, how you see yourself. So the Emperor indicates issues related to authority. Although the Emperor represents worldly power and wisdom, he is not simply a figure who gives commands to others. He understands that peace requires a willingness and ability to defend it. So you may want the characteristics, that's how you see yourself, as the Emperor, okay? He understands that peace requires a willingness and ability to defend it. The Emperor teaches the meaning of power and how to use it in this world. Though not overly aggressive, he tells us that it is necessary sometimes to take up arms against evil forces. As a protective male force, especially of the home and of domestic harmony, he personifies the ideal that what is worth having is worth fighting for. There may also be issues concerning your biological father or authority figures in general, but the time has arrived for you to become the authority figure yourself, rather than depending on others to provide protection. For some of you, you may be struggling to achieve independence, become your own person, or reconcile father issues. Your real father may have some health issues at this time, which could bring up feelings of being abandoned by a protective father figure. It could also represent someone in your life who's acting as a father figure, like a boss or a husband. This card indicates that you're involved with the established order or with someone who represents the establishment. You may have a need to identify with a powerful group and to be one of them, or you may be associating with someone else who has this need. And then your environment card, or how others see you in your situation, is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So the Eight of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy. This card says your energy is there's misdirected activity, okay? You're uninspired. You have no passion, no motivation. There's a lack of quality, a rush job. a bad reputation, lack of motivation, self-development is needed. This is a card of mediocrity, laziness, low skill, dead-end job, but also perfectionism. Maybe a little bit of a perfectionist. The Eight of Pentacles, your environment card, or how others see you in your situation. There's an indication that you have not yet mastered the necessary skills to achieve your goals. You may desire to begin some new enterprise, but a lack of ambition, ability, or clarity prevents your success. So Spirit's saying more effort or education may be necessary. And then what you hope for and fear at the same time is the Justice card. What you hope for and fear the most is the Justice card, Major Arcana. So yeah, it's something that you hope for, but it makes you nervous at the same time. This is Libra energy. So the Justice card is all about justice, karma, consequences, taking accountability, law, the truth, balance, reflection, decision again, taking the correct action. It's equality, honesty, integrity, cause and effect, clarity again, truth, fairness. That's what you hope for but fear at the same time, justice. So whatever that means to you, it'll be different for all of you. Okay, but the Justice card says you're concerned with external circumstances, waiting for the right time to act. You may be seeking justice in personal or business affairs, or you may be involved with a lawsuit. In any case, it's important to resolve the situation in a way that is fair to all participants. You must create a balance not only of power, but in terms of your emotional reactions to the situation. This is a time for moderation in all things, for creating harmony to facilitate relationships. You may be called upon to arbitrate for others, or you may be subject to arbitration yourself. But Spirit's saying your judgment is good at this time, and you are not swayed by personal considerations or bias. And then your outcome card, your future card, if all is to remain as is the Three of Swords. And it came out upright. So the Three of Swords is all about being upset, experiencing a loss, trauma, tears. It's a card of removal, heartache, absence, delay, conflict again, division, struggles, arguments, something that's difficult to face. It's a disappointment, a separation. It's sorrow, hurt, sadness, suffering, and grief. Spirit, can I have another clarifier on top of the Three of Swords? Another clarifier on top of the Three of Swords. So then you have the Four of Wands reversed. So the Four of Wands reversed, Aries energy. This card says you're feeling unwelcome. There's a lack of support, home conflicts, instability, lack of roots, inner harmony, conflicts with others, prosperity. This card represents inner harmony, transition, personal celebration. On top of this card, you have the World. The World is your oyster, Sagittarius. Okay, completion, achievement, fulfillment, wholeness, harmony. You're going to have a sense of belonging. It's success again. It's travel, accomplishment, integration, final reward. Okay, big achievements. This could also represent major trips and extensive travel. Satisfaction and fulfillment are woven into your life. The world is your oyster. So if that reading helped you at all, gave you any healing or guidance or insight, if you could please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius. Take care.